Hello and hi everyone. Today we are going to do one activity which is called as one word. One word to describe you for the year 2021. So before I begin, I want you to grab a pen and a piece of paper, and then we are going to start our activity of one word, finding your one word by doing a reflection. So let's take a look, or let's think about your experiences in the year 2020. Which class are you in? What is the word that can describe your 2020? So these two questions. Now try to write down this question, jot this question down in your notebook or on a piece of paper. So which class are you in 2020? What is the word that can describe your 2020? For example, which class are you in? I was in for Al-Khawarizmi. What is the word that can describe your 2020? Unhappy is one word. One word that can describe your 2020. Unhappy. Okay, now let's move on. Think about your experiences in 2020. We continue from the previous two questions in order to find our one word for 2021. So the next question that you have to answer is, what went well in 2020? What went well in 2020? And the next question that you should answer is, what could have gone better? What could have gone better? So these two questions can make you reflect on what word that you have chosen for 2020 and what word will you choose for the year 2021. For example, what went well in 2020? So I made new friends, learn new things. You can elaborate further what went well in 2020, how many friends that you have made, or how many things that you have learned, or maybe how many new things that you have learned. So for question what could have gone better, for example, it's better if I could go to school every day. Remember that 2020 is the year of pandemic where we cannot go to school. So it's better if I could go to school every day is one thing that could have gone better. So next, just one word. Do not forget your pen. Make sure you still have your pen and a piece of paper or your notebook to continue with this activity. So next, what I want you to do is to write just one word. What do you need and what do you want? You might get confused with the word need and want. So I'm giving you a simple explanation. For example, you need a handphone, but what do you want? You want an iPhone. So need is something that you need maybe because you need to use it, but when we say want, is because of the brand or because of the perception of others. Another example of need versus want. I need to eat. I need to eat. You need to consume some food. So what do you want to eat? I want to eat chicken rice or nasi lemak. So need is more general. When you say want, it becomes specific. So you need food, you need to eat, but what kind of food, what kind of dishes that you want is more to it, is more specific. For example, what do you need? I need happiness, for example, or I need a car. Just one word to describe what you need. It can be your feelings, it can be things, and etc. What do you want? For example, maybe a branded handphone, a luxurious car, or a specific food that you want. For example, the double cheeseburger from McDonald's or the Zinger burger from the KFC. So write this one word. What do you need and what do you want? Next, what do I need to focus on? What do I need to focus on? And what stopped me from doing something? What stopped me from doing something? So these next two questions, what do I need to focus on? And what stopped me from doing something? For example, I need to focus more on my studies. So what do I need to focus on? One word, study. What stopped me from doing something? Laziness. Or maybe time. So that's why you stop from doing something. The next question that I want you to answer is, what do I want to do this year that have never done before? What do I want to do this year that I have never done before? So there are a lot of things that you have never done before. So maybe you want to give more than one word. Maybe you want to make it in one sentence. So I allow you at this part to write a longer answer. For example, what do I want to do this year that I have never done before to complete my homework on time? So you can respond to this question in more than one word. Make it a sentence, for example. Next question, in order to find a suitable word for 2021, you can try to answer this question as well. What do I want to do better this year? What do I want to do better this year? For example, make as many new friends as possible. Make as many new friends as possible. Or maybe buy a new pet. Or help teachers every day. So that just write not a one word answer, a longer answer perhaps. What do I want to do better this year? So right now, we are towards the end of this activity. In order to find one word to suit your 2021. So what I want you to do now is to start looking for a word. It can be any word. It can be any word. So in order to decide on which word that you want to choose for the year 2021, what I want you to do is to, number one, make a list. Maybe you have 5 words or maybe more than 5 words. So make a list. And then once you have made the list, prioritize accordingly. So which one describe you more? Do not overthink of which word you're going to decide for 2021 because there's no wrong answer. There's no wrong answer. It's your word. Once you have decided on which word to be used as your 2021 one word, Take your dictionary and find the meaning of the word. And if you are online or you have the thesaurus at home, you can use the thesaurus as well in order to find most suitable word, the most suitable word. For example, maybe you think of a word walk or run, but if you go to thesaurus, you might find the word strive, for example, STRIVE. It still carry the same meaning, but the word has its own strength. So, for example, I also have my one word. So, what's my one word? Can you make a guess of my one word? So, my one word for 2021 is onward. Onward. What is onward? Onward is moving forward. So I choose this word because I want to keep on moving forward in my life. There might be a lot of obstacles and challenges along the way, but I'm determined to keep going. So that is my one word. After this, what I want you to do is maybe you can just write in the comment section below, what's your one word? What's your one word? And in 2 or 3 sentences, explain a little bit about the word that you have chosen. For example, onward, as I mentioned just now. I choose the word because I want to keep on moving forward in my life. There might be a lot of obstacles and challenges along the way, but I'm determined to keep going. So I guess that's all for our activity, which is one word. And see you in the class later. Goodbye and thank you.